we are dealing with the HTML body elements by using the HTML structure and CSS styling. In the previous video, we had completed the body entities and the semantics. With related to the paragraph, in this video, we are going to learn scrollable paragraphs and the ellipses. As I showed how we are going to use the paragraphs and the block quotes in the previous video, and in this video related to that, we are going to make how we are going to make a paragraph scrollable, and afterwards what is the ellipsis and how we are going to apply ellipsis to our paragraphs. So we are dealing with the topic which is related to the body elements. In the body with the paragraphs, I had showed you the how we are using the paragraphs, and the block quote is the summary or the introduction of the paragraphs in the previous video. I will show you again over here. And in this video now I'm going to show you how we are going to make a paragraph scrollable. So just design with the scrollable paragraphs. I will keep a simple div over here. In this div I will make span. For header terms I will make it as a terms and services, and conditions or services, anything would be fine. Then afterwards I will make a div, another div. In this div I will keep a paragraphs. We had enabled the emit, so we can just using the this paragraphs over here, and I will keep another paragraph. We need a lengthy paragraphs so we can understand how we are going to apply the ellipses and the scrollable paragraph, how we are going to make it. So is it enough for us to make the ellipses? So for this span I am giving a class term header, and for this div I am giving a class to apply the stylings as terms. So we will have a look how it's going to appear before applying the stylings to it. It is going to display in this way. Here is the terms, and here what we have the paragraphs over here. Afterwards now we are going to apply the stylings to it. In styles, first we have term header, font size, and we can give, and we need to, as we had given in the span, we need to display as block, otherwise it will be mixed with the our div. So I will give it as a block. So afterwards we have dot terms, we will remove the stylings and I will give the stylings to it. We will give border as 1 pixel solid gray. Afterwards we apply the stylings, As I told you, I had given all the topics of the stylings in the previous videos. You can watch from there, as a border, padding, margin, font size, font weight, how we are going to apply the display, and everything had that given the text alignments and all. I will give as a padding as a 20 pixel as a padding, and text align as a center. I will give it center. Height, I will give the box height as a height. I will give roughly 300 pixels, and I will give width 500 pixels, and I will give overflow as overflow auto. So now just have a look how it's going to appear. It is going to display in this way over here. Now we had apply ellipsis to our terms and condition. Over here you can have a look. This is how it's going to appear. We have the scrollable paragraph over here. So in this way we are going to apply our scrollable paragraph. How we are going to make this is the paragraphs in our topics. You can see in the terms and conditions we have in the some of the websites, and some of the sites they have the terms and condition which is in the scrollable paragraph. You are not going to display all the paragraphs. You will just, we will see the first top of the lines, then we need to scroll it down if you want to read them. Afterwards we are going to see how we are going to apply the ellipses to our page. We have the ellipses. So we have index.html, what we have drawn in the previous videos we had completed. This is our page. We had drawn this, the header and the footer. As I told you, this is the entry part, so we don't have the much content to keep in the entry point of the page. We need to keep which is information is necessary, which would be the eye catching to the customers. We have to keep such paragraphs and the such content in our entrance. I told you index.html is the entrance page. So in this page we are not going to keep the lengthy topics. So how we are going to keep the one page paragraph in the single line, and we will apply the dotted, which is known as ellipsis. So in this page I'm going to draw ellipses for you. So this is the in the body element we are dealing with. So where we have, this is the header part, and this is the header. It's going to end it here. Afterwards we have this part. I'm going to remove this. So just have a look how it's going to appear. We have the header and the footer. I will keep the section over here to make it gap. So we have in between this. So now I'm going to show you how we are going to draw the ellipses in the body part. In section I will keep a paragraph, and as we had enabled the image, so I will use this paragraph again. So I will give for this section paragraph, I will give some of the stylings to it. Before that, just have a look how it is going to appear. It is going to appear in this way. So now I will apply the stylings to it. Style for paragraph. I will give border as, I will remove this margin and padding from here, and I will apply from the border. I will give 1 pixel solid gray. Afterwards I will give the width of the box. I will give it as a 370 or 350 pixels. 350 pixel. Afterwards the padding. In padding I will give as a 5 pixel. Then we will apply the other stylings. As before that, just have a look. If I apply all the stylings, you will not going to understand. Just have a look how it's going to appear. It is going to display in this way. So now we are going to apply the ellipses to it. Just have a look how it's going to appear. Now after the padding, we are going to apply as a white space. White space as in no wrap. Afterwards we are going to apply the overflow content should be hidden. It has to be hidden, and then we are going to show the text overflow as ellipses. So we had applied the ellipses to it. Now just have a look how it's going to appear. It is going to display in this way. So when we have the entrance page, we don't have much content to apply, so we will give the one line the content of the summary. Then if we want to read more, we have the option, then we will click here and the all the text is going to appear. On the entry page we are not allowed to provide all the data and the content, so which is required we are going to display on the screen. So in this way we are going to apply the ellipses to it. We need to apply the border. Then afterwards we have the white space we have to use as a no wrap, and the overflow it has to be hidden. Then we have the text overflow it as a ellipsis. So I can give, in this way we can give the title for the paragraph. So I will keep this and I will give title, and I will use the lorem here. It's not going to, so we keep in a paragraph. Now we'll use, it's not going to work, so we need to copy this and we will just paste it here. Content what we have, we will copy this content and just we will paste it here. And we will remove this. Now just have a look how it's going to work when we give in this way. When we have when mouse over, we will apply the stylings as a mouse over. So when we keep this paragraph and when we have the mouse on over it, we are going to display all this paragraph in this way. In this way now we have, so you can understand it now when we have here, so it's going to appear in this way. In this way we are going to use the ellipses and all. So in this video we had learned how we are going to make a scrollable paragraph and the ellipses. In the next video we are going to learn about the headings. In the paragraphs how we are going to apply the headings to it. We are going to learn step by step. I'm teaching you not in a fast way but in the step by step how it's beginner friendly. So just watch the video till the end and learn how we are going to apply the scrollable paragraphs, and for the scrollable paragraphs how we are going to make it the ellipses. In the next video we are going to learn about the headings. Thank you, have a good one.